Hello student, the next topic for this origin of the chordate is the chordates are the most diverse and largest group of the animal phyla, and definitely this originated from the vertebrates and invertebrates, but there is no reliable evidence and in favor of the origin. No fossil remains have yet been found in Cambrian rocks, and the lack of such fossils indicates that the chordate ancestors were the soft body animals which could not be preserved as fossils. It is generally believed that chordates evolved sometime during Cambrian period, 500 million years ago, almost at the same time when the invertebrates were beginning to evolve. So in the chordates, there is mainly the echinoderms having a tunicate cephalochordates, and the vertebrates is the example of the lamprey fish, that is hagfishes. The mouth is circular, that is the cyclostome. Cartilaginous bony amphibians, reptiles, and the last one is the mammals. So basically these chordates having a characteristics of the bilateral symmetrical, and the body shows like a segmented, and there are about 3 germ layers which are present on the body of the chordate animals. It is a well developed coeloms, endoskeleton, complete digestive, and the complete digestive system, circulatory system. There are mainly two types, and the characters is the notochord, pharyngeal pouches, postanal tail, the notochord, they are present. The notochord, it is a flexible rod-like structure which are opening from there the dorsal to ventral side, and the first part of endoskeleton in the embryo axis for the muscles attachment. In most vertebrates, it's replaced by these the vertebrates animals. And the pharyngeal pouches, the slits vary in degree and function. The aquatic chordates heads to outside of cavity. Amniotes forms only grooves. Fish became the gills. The postanal tail is the tail and muscular provide the motility, and the fish highly evolved. Other grooves become the vestigials. Then the nerve cord is important for their chordate animals which are present in their body. The dorsal to alimentary canal, tubular, brain, and anterior form from the ectoderms. So you can see this species of Urochordata. Example is the tunicates which are found in the freshwater as well as the natural water bodies, and the chordate tunicates, cephalochordates, vertebrate, lamprey, cartilaginous, they one by one they are found. The Urochordata, it is found all at all ocean depths, largely the sessile, and the larval forms have all chordate features. Adults lose many of these notochord and tail disappear, and the dorsal nerve cord is reduced. So you can see this is the tunicates, the adult tunicates you can have observed in the waters, and the adult and tadpole larva of Urochordate. You can see the dorsal and ventral side. The Urochordate example is Ascidian sea cards. More common intertidal animals can be found attached to rocks, colonial and solitary forms feeding, that is filter feed much with mucus net. So you can see this excurrent and incurrent siphon which are present on their body of their bivalve and the gastropod. The species Cephalochordata is lancelets marine. It is a purely marine life found in sediments near coastal waters, feeding filter feed with the mucus net. It is a lancet amphioxis. The mouth is pharyngeal basket, gill slits, gonad muscle segments, anus, gut, neural, and the notochord. The cephalochordata is that is the bow plan. It is a long, slender, translucent animals, and it has four coded characters. Is though is to be living descendant of the ancestor that gave rise to the vertebrates. The vertebrate is Achia craniata. All groups have to the cranium, brain case, though it to be the monophyletic and share other important characteristics. The vertebrate of fossil invertebrate characters or chordates are rare and known the primarily from two fossil beds, that is Paikia from Cambrian Burgess and the shell. The Hydonia 530 myochinas, which are all found. The Hydea 530 myochinas, you can see here how they look like this anatomical structure. The early vertebrates is the ostracoderms, horn, jawless fishes, the rincobates and torpedo. Then it is living endoskeleton, efficient respiration, advanced nervous system and pair limbs. The living endoskeleton is grows with body, no molting, efficient use of materials, and the muscles attachment. And it protects body, and body protects it's made from bone and cartilage. The efficient respiration of the pharynx is result of shift from filter feeding, increased metabolic rate, addition of capillaries, muscular aortic arches, etc. The advanced nervous system is predation favored more complex nervous system, eyes with lenses, paired eyes to innovative adaptations, neural crest forms, cranium, and the specialized sense organs, that is nose, eyes, and ears. The paired limbs is the pectoral and pelvic appendages, that is swimming stabilizer, and the jointed limbs are work well in terrestrial environment. The big picture of this chordate is it is a four major evolutionary events, and these are the many of these allowed chordates to be successful on land. The Eurochordates adults appear to be sponges or cnidarians, but as larvae they have all structures shared by chordate, and they remember what it remains the vertebrates. So this is about these chordates. Basically, the phylum chordates are the purely vertebrates or animals with backbones. That is subphylum vertebrata. Example vertebrate is a chordate include fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals, etc. And the modern human, one species of mammal is a familiar example of the chordate. The mainly there are five characters. You know very well the animals in the phylum Chordata share five key characteristics that appear at some stage during their development: a notochord, a dorsal hollow tubular nerve cord, pharyngeal gill arches or slits, a post-anal tail, and an endostyle, the thyroid gland, etc.